Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Pixlriffs. I am the master of the enchanted boomerang, wearer of the new silver chainmail. Got myself a gold pickaxe as well. We're doing pretty well. Oh, and a gold hammer. I have a quick gold hammer and a large gold pickaxe. And we have a new friend. We have a new friend who's moved into the apartment complex over here. Worked out what the deal was with the housing issue last time around. They need a solid block to stand on. Who knew? Anyway, I've messed around with the stairs a little bit, so it's got this little kind of landing going up there. And this is Caitlin the nurse, everyone. Welcome her to the family. We also had a visit from Bohemus the travelling merchant, who was somebody I'd never heard of before, but he sold me this. This is a life form analyzer, which displays the names of rare creatures around me. You can see the rare creatures thing underneath the map there, so that should be interesting. It's come up with a couple of really weird things when I've been out exploring a little bit. There was a gold bunny a while ago. There was something that said, like, lost girl or something, so yeah, again, this game still teaching me stuff. I also have this Viking helmet, which I think I'm going to equip in place of my copper helmet right there, because that's going to do a little bit more defensively than I had before. I think I got that from one of the undead Vikings, although I can't remember certainly, because there are a lot of things going on in this game, and I've been doing a little bit of stuff off camera. Every time I do stuff off camera, something else happens to me. I think it's going to be okay, and then something else happens. I got myself an achievement for blowing myself up with a detonator. Found one of those in a cave, was like, what's this? It looks like a little race car with a spoiler, and then, yep, killed myself. Blew myself right up. But it's going okay. Things are going okay in the world of Terraria, and there was something else I did. What did I do? Gonna take a quick look at the achievements real quick, because there was something else I did. That was, there's the watch your step one. Oh yeah, I returned home and I stepped 2 spaces to the left and immediately got this marathon achievement for travelling more than 26 miles or something, which was nuts. I've been gathering a little bit of stuff. I have something to show you guys this time around, which I imagine a few of you guys have been waiting for this entire time. What are these? Oh yeah, I got some javelins as well. These vertebrae came from somewhere which is a little bit scary, but we're going to go there today, and I'm just going to put a bunch of this stuff away. I'm not even sure how to classify half of this. I have a golden gravestone now, though, and I'm going to grab myself a recall potion before we set off. Let's put the blocks in the basement in the other house. I'm going to grab myself a recall potion before we set out, because I have a feeling I may need to make a quick escape from the place we're going to right now. Let's throw some of this stuff in here. I will probably take all of the gel with me, because you always gather gel from places. Glow sticks, we can consolidate the torches there. Loads of cobwebs now, which is good, because we're making those, yes, crimsand blocks. Shade wood, you guys know where we're going if you've played Terraria, and if not, I won't spoil it for you, but I will just throw some of this stuff in here real quick. We'll put the vertebrae in there as well. Remind me that the vertebrae are in there if I ever forget. And we've got a ton of boreal wood. I went and explored some more of the snow biome. So that's where we're going today. Let me quickly hop up here. I think all of the potions are up here in Nurse Caitlin's chest. So we have a ton of recall potions here. I will take a couple with me and leave the rest at home, because I don't think I will need them. However, it might be useful to have a couple of other things on us. There's building potions. Swiftness potions might be helpful for running away from some of this stuff, so I will keep it on hand. Mining potions, not so much. I don't have any iron skin potion left, so I need to work out how to brew some stuff, but not going to do that on camera right now, because that sounds boring and we have exciting stuff to get on with. So, has Frederick the Merchant got anything new yet? Know how much dirt blocks sell for overseas? Doesn't look like it. He did have glow sticks when I visited him at night before, so it's entirely possible that his wares will change over time. Harley the guide is still hanging out. I've done a little bit of work on the house, and as you can see, I've been using the hammer to slope the roofs and stuff, so quite pleased with this. This is all coming together rather nicely. But we're going to take a bit of a trip, and I will meet you when we're over at the ice biome. Ladies and gentlemen, the phantom duck has made a return. I think he was flying around, though. I have encountered a couple of ducks now, by the way, so I know that there are ducks in the game. They're just making a little bit of noise right now. Where's my glow stick? Can I have a glow stick, please? Hey, there he is. There's the phantom duck. He's finally showed his face in an episode. Thank you to everyone in the comments. I assume there's everyone in the comments. I'm actually recording this beforehand. But thank you to everyone in the comments who has let me know that these mysterious red eyeball-looking things down here are crimson altars. And those will be very, very useful when it comes to crafting items to summon bosses. But we're not going to worry about that today because we have, a couple of zombies. A zombie Eskimo here, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling the business end of my boomerang, and a couple of regular zombies. So it's definitely nighttime out here today, but we have encountered this place. And there is a lot more going on here than meets the eye because it's a desert right next to a snow biome, which seems a little bit suspicious. And I'm a little bit wary about where we're going at night right now. But if you pop this down here, the water turns red. And the face monsters come out. And this is where we have our first encounter with the Crimson. I know a little bit about the Crimson now, which I did not know before. And me and my boomerang are going to have a bit of a time over here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to have to heal up real quick and fight off an entire army of face monsters at night. This is going to be a little interesting, to say the least. And they make a heck of a noise, don't they? Blimey. Okay. Demon eyeballs, you're not helping me right now. But yeah, I got the vertebrae that you saw in the chest before from fighting a couple of these face monsters. So I'm pretty used to them right now. Luckily, they just charge you. They don't really do anything else that I've discovered right now. But yeah, the night is full of demon eyeballs again, and we are going to have to retreat somewhere a little safer. Hopefully we can get underground real quick, because right here we have the entrance to what I think is some sort of dungeon. So I'm going to mine my way down here real quick, as long as the demon eyeballs will let me, but there is a ton of stuff going on right now, and I am a little bit worried that I'm going to die. Yeah, that's right, you take it. Okay, let's seal this up if we can, real quick, just to stop them from getting in. Oh gosh, that's hopefully going to stop them, but there is a lot of stuff out there that wants to mess me up, so we'll have to be careful. But I'm gonna investigate this dungeon. This is my first time down here. I have no idea what to expect. And check it out. We have a couple of things in vases. We have a gold chest. I'm being very, very cautious right now because I don't want to trigger any traps or anything. I have no idea what's down here. So let's grab all of the rope. We have absolutely tons of rope. In fact, I've had to put some rope away just because of how much of it I ended up with. But look at those. There's little, like, Ankh banners and stuff. I'm taking one of those home as a souvenir. Omega banner. Oh, dear. That sounds ominous. Yeah. Omega banners. Cool, we have a Regal Potion. Okay, so if things get a little bit rough down here, we will know what to do. Sandstorm in a bottle allows the holder to do an improved double jump. Interesting. Can I double jump now? Didn't realise I could do that. Some silver as well, very good. Nope, unable to do any double jumping right now. So if I equip this, I assume I'm not going to need my ice skates right now. Will this do anything for me? Oh gosh! Now that is cool. Okay, that's going to replace the boots for sure. That is going to be Navigation 101 from now on. Hello, hello. There's another one of those crimson altars. You see, I'm starting to recognise some of this stuff now. But oh gosh, this goes down a long way, doesn't it? I wonder if those crimson altars are appearing because we're so close to the crimson, because the crimson biome is out there. I'm not going to explore that during the night because I am not stupid, but this is going all the way down into the earth. Oh my days. I haven't encountered anything evil yet, which is a worry. Just a zigzag path straight down. Okay, we're coming out onto something here. This looks like another part of the ice biome. Let's lower a rope and see what we can find. Yeah, that's going down quite a way. And down we go. Okie doke. I love the double jump thing though. That's going to be cool. Whoa, okay, I broke that. Hello, and a crystal heart. Fantastic. I got another one of these off camera, as you'll notice from my life bar, but oh, superb. Right, this has already been worth it, because I needed a ton more of these, I think, before I go and do anything more dangerous, but the crimson itself is pretty dangerous, guys, so that double jump is just incredible. Okay, I'm getting used to that now. Now I know why everyone was saying the early game in Terraria was the most frustrating part, because you're so limited in terms of your options for, like, travelling and stuff, but now I'm starting to get a feel for how the game is for everyone else. This is how the other half live. Let's see if I can pop a torch down anywhere here. I can, good. Okay, let's mine out the silver, because I can always do with a bit more resources. Oh, and that's stemmed the flow of the water as well. That's good. That's good. Right, pop one of those there. And it looks like we're back in familiar territory here, folks. Whoa, and there's a couple of cobwebs up there. Didn't even spot those the first time around. But yeah, this looks like the kind of stuff we've experienced before. And wow, that double jump is super good. You can almost travel, like, you can almost fly for a little bit when you're doing that. That's good. Right. Okay, I'm going to lower a rope down here. I'm going to see if there's anything else in terms of, like, loot or structures or anything down here. There's a couple of things. I think that might even be another crystal heart down there. What a score, guys. This is awesome. It's awesome scoresome. Oh, and the snowflakes. I've encountered a couple of these on my travels as well. They don't tend to be that hostile, but they'll rush you if you're not careful, so got to be a little bit wary of these things. And there's still a bunch of loot that I imagine these guys drop that I haven't even had a chance to encounter yet. See, now I've been slowed down by the ice spike thing. A fleeing... Did that say a fleeing compass? A fleeing compass? What? Oh, it's giving me... It's giving me, like, coordinates. It's giving me, like, a latitude. Or is it a longitude? I always get confused between the two. But that is awesome. Whoa, okay. I did not intend to do that, but I do intend to do this. Break through the ice. Get me that heart crystal, life crystal, whatever you call it. And I will have this as well. Give me some cobwebs while we're at it down here. I've seen that you can increase the range of your yo-yos. Is that a piranha? It's a piranha, okay. It looked like it was a little bit too menacing to be your average fish. But yeah, I've seen you can increase the length of yo-yos by using more string on them. So hopefully we'll be able to craft a slightly better yo-yo, and I can see myself using that in tandem with the boomerang to pretty great effect. Is that the piranha making creepy noises, or is it something else? Apparently there are no rare creatures nearby, according to my little rare creature radar. Hello, hello, breaking into something else down here. I'm a little bit wary of pushing my luck when it comes to exploration in this game, because I've already been caught out a couple of times, been killed a couple of times off camera, and needed to go back and recoup my losses. Lost a lot of gold in the intervening time. Haven't been back to the desert at all yet. We've been back to the desert on this side of the map, but not the one on the opposite side. But that's okay, because there's clearly plenty to explore over here. I suppose there's only really a couple of directions you can go. We have not gone up yet, and from what I gather, somebody left a comment on one of my earlier episodes that said there are floating islands to explore, so potentially we could be going and exploring some of those, but I don't know for certain that's what I want to do. Looks like piranhas are as susceptible to boomerangs as pretty much anything else, but I do not want to tangle with these guys today. Piranhas are pretty vicious in general, so I'm going to make my escape. Oh, I love that double jump. That is so cool. Okay, hands up in the comments who was waiting for me to get to something like this. Let's see what the surface is doing. Hopefully it's not going to be nighttime right now, because I do want to explore a little bit of the Crimson biome with you guys on camera. Now, as I understand it, if I've got a gold pickaxe on me, I might even be able to mine some of the weird red ore that's around, because there is a little bit of it here and there, and I think what happens... Let's grab some of the sandstone brick as well, because this is a really nice block. I quite like that. And what is the deal with the background here? Is that just kind of cave wall? I think it might just be cave wall. Oh, hello, bit of gold down here. Yes, please, I will have that. Loving the fact that this pickaxe is way faster than the copper pickaxe that you start with as well. That's super handy. Let us tunnel our way through here. We'll aim for the red stuff over there, because I think that might be some of the crimson ore. I don't really know what it's called, because I haven't had the chance to pick it up yet. None of my tools have been good enough. Hence the gold pickaxe, really. I kind of wanted to get ahead on that stuff. Let me grab some blocks real quick out of the inventory. I love the fact that it shows you what all of the new stuff is in your inventory as well. I've kind of got a ton of new stuff every time I've been out anywhere, but it kind of highlights it with those bounding boxes, which is useful. I imagine later on in the game there is some kind of tool that will allow you to dig like a 3x1 space out, like it'll let you dig at your character's height the whole time. That seems logical to me. Hello, you. Now, I know these things don't actually harm me unless I hit them with a hammer, but my gosh, it is a little bit scary just being around them. Can I mine this now? I can't mine it now. Okay, so maybe that is just completely unmineable until I get some better equipment. Because it seems to, like... creepy music, I like it. It seems to kind of change state, but it doesn't let you actually harvest it, which just makes it even weirder and even creepier to me. Grab a little bit of this copper and stuff, why not? But yeah, that's like boss fight level music going on right now. I'm gonna ascend back to the surface using my little double jump, and I'll probably take this gold chest as well, because they're quite nice in the house. It's good for organisation, having these different types of chests around. I need to get better. Oh, Mercer the travelling merchant has arrived. A couple of travelling merchants have taken an interest in our little settlement, and that is nice of them. Right, getting the sandstone brick out. Can I can't quite get out of here yet. Using my climbing claws to stick to the surface. Right, let me show you guys the Crimson, because it is out here, and I've already been here for a couple of supplies, a little bit of wood, and just to see what the deal is. And the deal is, it is creepy as heck, you guys. We've got face monsters roaming the place. All of the water looks like blood. They drop parts of spine and things. And there are these kind of weird floating scorpion things called chimeras, I think they are. Or perhaps chimeras, I have no idea how you pronounce it, but they are a little bit creepy. There's one now. Give it the boomerang. Don't come anywhere near me. I don't really know what they do. I think they just kind of hover around you and then swoop in like demon eyeballs do, but I'm not interested in finding out what kind of damage they do. They can stay the heck away from me. Ah, no. Okay, there we go. There we go. So not quite as scary as I was imagining, but still. Want to keep them at a distance. And there are tons of them, and it looks like they're going to swarm me, so... Oh gosh, what is that? There's like a crimson antlion thing going on there. Or is it just a giant ant? Blood crawler. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh gosh, and it's making a really creepy squelchy noise when I shoot it. Wow, there are a ton of these. Alright. Alright, it looks like we're going to have to beat a hasty retreat here. That double jump is going to be awesome to get away from stuff, though. Because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here that I am not prepared to take on yet. Or maybe I am, but it's going to be tough, and I don't want to make this episode go out on a low note. So, how about we beat a hasty retreat, quickly heal up on our way home, and return to the desert. Ah! You get out of here. Face monsters, you too. I was juggling that guy for a second. Oh dear, oh dear. Looks like we can grab a little bit of the copper and stuff while we're here. Those noises, though, gosh. That is the creepiest thing I've heard since I played StarCraft. And you know the noises the Zerg make? That's what it reminds me of. That kind of creepy, fleshy sound. Ice slime, get out of here. I don't need you. Yeah, spend some time in the desert. Melt yourself. Oh, we have another lens over here as well. I didn't even pick up before. It's kind of cool that that stuff will stick around. I need to take a look into crafting boss items, because I'm pretty sure I have more than enough lenses to summon. I think the first boss people recommend fighting is the Eye of Cthulhu. Or at least people were saying that I can take it on now I have a boomerang. I have a feeling it's a little bit more complicated than that, and I'm not entirely sure what I should do for my first boss fight. So if you guys have any tips, keep it vague if you can, because I do want to be surprised by some stuff. But if you think like if a bunch of my stuff is going to get destroyed that I've made, then it would be nice to know that beforehand. I don't know. Let me know as much or as little information as you think I need. But for now, I think we're going to call it a day on this episode. We've done a little bit of exploration. We've got some cool new stuff. I'm really, really happy with that double jump thing. That's awesome for getting up here. I also need to get some more gems, because apparently if you mine enough gems and you can craft them together, you get yourself a hook for grappling. And making a grappling hook is an achievement, first of all, so I want that. But secondly, grappling seems like a really good way of navigating caves and spelunking and stuff. It seems like a vital piece of kit. So, along with the double jump, I think with that I will be unstoppable. I will be an unstoppable force of caving. So we're going to be doing that in the next episode, potentially, but we still need to go out and explore the desert. I promised that last time, and this time we explored a desert, but not the desert. So maybe we'll head out west instead of east, and we'll see what we can encounter. But for now, thank you very much for watching this episode. My name has been Pixlriffs. Please leave a like on the episode if you're enjoying Terraria, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.